rapping from here to wherever, and my legacy will harass my offsprings forever. I flow and write better than any, I'm the hottest, and trust me, that's not being conceited, that's being modest. I'm being honest, pop up my collar, school of hard knocks, I graduated with honors. I just do what I do. You see me? I just do what I do. I just do what I do. I don't know about you, I just do what I do. Check. I just do what I do. See me? I just do what I do. Feel me? I just do what I do. I don't know about you, I just do what I do. I just do what I do. You see me? I just do what I do. I just do what I do. I don't know about you, I just do what I do. Check. I just do what I do. See me? I just do what I do. Feel me? I just do what I do. I don't know about you, I just do what I do.
The teams are ready, and so are we. Horvat's a good face-off man, ready for Vancouver. Gronlin's out there to try to beat him for the Wild. Opening face-off has begun. Another of many contests between these two fierce rivals. Directing that one to Eriksson. Terrific determination by Edler. Up the wing, making some headway. Puck covered, whistle blown. Just under 4 minutes played here in the first. Still nothing on the score sheet yet. Minnesota's got a defensive zone win. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Shoots one. Wow, what a glove save.
Well, the hands are quicker than the glove. Great save.
Good face-off win. From the outside. Good pad save. The Canucks power play will reset. Vancouver's carrying on up the wing. Propelled to Stoner. Outstanding save by Dubnyk.
Dubnyk's position was key on that outstanding stop.
That one blocked. Freezes play.
Stoner's a difficult player to play against. He finishes almost every check, and as a result, he has among the highest hit totals in the league.
Tie up there and a good reach and possession. And possession seized by Edler. Gets in, looks over his options here. Minnesota's penalty kill must be inspired by that long, successful kill. The Canucks have it in center ice. Great denial of what might have been trouble. That puck comes to the biggest stick blade on the ice, and it's handled. Gets across, looks over his options. Robbery there. Pitching this one to Horvat. Minnesota's penalty kill comes through. Now we're back even. Dumba's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. Delayed penalty coming up. Penalty call coming. Watch for his signal here. And another penalty coming. If we have a slew, what's one more?
Well, there's so much going on down there, Doc. It's really hard to tell what the referees might call.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. They've got the draw. The Canucks continue to probe up the wing. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Dubnyk's able to keep this play moving. Minnesota's in their own end, continuing on. Carries it up the side. It's an onside play. Shoots one. Ring 10 bells for that save.
Stoner's an aggressive player, but his aggressiveness sometimes crosses the line. Well, I guess not sometimes. He has among the highest total penalty minutes in the league. He's going to sit again.
Face-off win here. Toward the net. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Vancouver survived it. Back even. Laid on to Gronlund. Rugby and hockey together at the boards. He throws it there. Great glove save, but it's loose. The Canucks have left the defensive zone. Vancouver's in their own end, lugging it along. Chip to Stoner. He won't avoid something for doing that. And the end result of what's happened is this. The gloves are down.
It's not about winning or losing the fight. It's about showing up. And he did in a big way.
And out of all of this, both receive fighting majors.
There's always shenanigans when these two teams get together. These teams do not like each other. Vancouver's got a little bit of swagger going now. Their man's won the fight. The crowd is ecstatic.
A bit over 5 minutes to go in the period. Minnesota's up in this game 1-0. Vancouver is quick on the draw.
Minnesota penalty to number 6, Marco Scandella.
Goalie out of the net, puck on his stick. Picks it up back there. Vancouver's moving the puck up the wing. Good work there. They'll have to try it again because of the defender's stick. Thrown in. Slid. Oh, he'll pay for that. And so the fight begins.
Now that's the sign of a true teammate.
We have seen the conclusion of yet another fight.
Not the last one, Doc. I got that sneaky feeling.
Coyle shaken up from that fight and will head downstairs for repairs.
Vancouver penalty.
Good face-off win. Poke checked away by Stoner.
Minnesota penalty.
And the possession taken by Spurgeon.
A 5-minute major for fighting. Time of the penalties.
Picks it up in his own end.
6 seconds.
Gets in. What'll he do? Fires. Good quick stick. Oh, here's a wrister. To Spurgeon. Minnesota's controlling the play in their own end. Dumped in. Pointed to Suter. On the Gronlund. Outstanding play.
Last minute of play in the first period.
And that's one. First period has been played. Only one goal scored and 2 periods yet to go. Take a look at the shots on goal. A lopsided total. An enormous 17 for Vancouver and 7 for Minnesota.
And tonight, the home team is dropping $50 gift certificates to Gentlemen. Proud sponsor of tonight's game was 70 State.
Ray.
Just spoke to a representative from the road team. They're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injured player won't come back.
First face-off of period 2. Back near the blue line to Edler. And the loose puck brought in by Bozak. Moving it to Eric Staal. Minnesota's carrying it up the wing. Slides it to the point to Bozak. Moves behind the net. Shoots. Got his stick on it. Vancouver is in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. Into the attacking end. Propelled to Eric Staal. Gathered up by Edler. A shot. That one caught iron. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Shoots one. They can't find the target.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire it right at the goaltender.
Brings a shot. That shot came from right in front.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Oh, what a play. Tie-up and help from the winger. Sweeping motion to knock it down. How this play, and the arm of the referee is high. Dubnyk's at the bench. Delayed penalty continues. With a blast! Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab. The Canucks are given a hooking minor.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty, 7 minutes, 34 seconds.
And possession snapped up by Eric Staal. And down to Bozak. Simple play. What a shot, and he got his glove on it. Oh, and he is drilled.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Oh, did he ever get mashed?
That looked like it was accidentally on purpose.
Minnesota's continuing to probe up the wing. Pass attempt to Eric Staal. No completion on that pass thanks to the stick. That one comes back. Goalie's allowed to handle this puck, and he does. Laid on to Bozak. Chip to Edler. The Canucks looking to head man up the wing. Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. Passing one off now to Zucker. Can he generate something? Scrum over, puck kicked. And it's nabbed by Zucker. Grab, great chance ahead. Still got it, terrific balance. How did he get it?
A diving stop, but if you're the shooter, you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Just under 5 minutes remaining in the period. Minnesota's got the lead 1-0. Snapping a pass to Spurgeon. Into the end of attack. And he is reefed. Slid to Zucker. Just missed the net with that one.
You know what, Doc? I can see why he missed the net. There was nothing there. He tried to be too fine.
Puck is thrown to Sutter. Looking to Stoner. sets up Shaw. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
Thought he had 10 feet of clean ice. He only had 5. There's the stop sign.
And that's an offside.
Stoner's going to learn really quick that you cannot skate around the ice with your head down. You got players looking to knock you into the third row.
Last minute of play.
Into the last minute of the second period. Minnesota's waiting back in their own end. And he dumps it in. Stoner's looking to make a play from his own end towards center. Good place to shoot from. Blocked. Trying to go to Sutter. On to Stoner. Enormous hit.
Another big hit, boys. Man, we have seen a ton of those in this period.
Keeps it going back behind the net. Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. Fires. Good chance. Denied. 40 minutes have been played here and still more to go. A well-deserved rest is at hand. All right, time to turn to the shots on goal and look at some impressive totals. 22 for the Wild and 19 for the Canucks. Dubnyk's working on a masterpiece. And here's an example as we go to break. "40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
Vancouver's got to feel lucky, Doc, to still be in this game with 20 minutes or more to go. Offensively, one fortunate bounce, they're back in this game. But in order to do that, they need to be way better in their defensive zone.
A shot. Hit the post with the shot. Propelled to Hansen. Gathered up again by Brodin. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near him. Clean win on the draw. Pitching it to Brodin. Minnesota's continuing to probe up the wing. He's looking penalty called on this one. And the goalie to the bench. The extra man's on. Play is stopped. There is a signal. We just wanted to see who it is he's taking off. The Canucks guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues. Minnesota's in their own end and carrying it on. Nicely into the zone. He's all alone. Wonderful save. Carried out of his own end towards center. Possession once again by Ryan Suter. Wow, what force in that one.
I love seeing plays like that along the boards.
Taken on by Ryan Suter. Kicked out of the scrum. Minnesota's gating it back in their own zone. Now it's directed to Zucker. Played on to Gronlund. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. That one is on back and is handled by Dubnyk. Minnesota's got it in their own end. Directing that one to Niederreiter. The Gronlund. Pitching this one to Zucker. Minnesota's moving well through the neutral zone. Chip to Bozak. And he missed the net.
You can go a couple of weeks before you get a chance like that. Right in the middle of the ice, time to shoot it. And he doesn't even get it on the net.
The Gonna get a penalty. It's a delayed call. It's off his pad. And play is stopped for a penalty. The Canucks will get a 2-minute penalty for elbowing.
Oh, that penalty's got to hurt with the way the equipment is made today.
A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues.
59 seconds.
Minnesota's power play not as good this time as before. Slid to Zucker. On the Gronlund. Moving it to Spurgeon. Intercepted pass. Got his pad on that one. He covers, and a face-off will follow.
Doesn't matter how many you've won or lost in a row. There's one certainty in this league, and that's that the games will just keep coming day after day. One of the toughest things as a player is to come every game with the right mentality. No nights off in this league, guy.
Pass attempt to Vermeestrov. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. And possession established on the pickup by Stoner. Propelled to Vermeestrov. A shot got in front of another one.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
And possession is changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Passing one off now to Latta. That's a good solid hit. He's had many. Laid on to Bozak. Moved along and in. Whoa, what a play! He's scored! They've scrapped back to tie and still a little time left.
Boy, I love how he put himself into position to on that shot. Where was the defensive zone coverage there?
Really good positioning. He's in the butterfly where he's got most of the net covered, but there's obviously a hole and the puck's behind him.
The Canucks have fought back and tied this game here in the third period. Not a lot of time left. This will be thrilling. Minnesota's in control of the puck in their own end and readying an attack. Gets in. What'll he do? And he's held up and pinned. Good intercept. Forcing attention in deep. Oh, and he misses.
Oh, he'd love to have that chance back. That would have tied it up.
On a free puck now. To Holland. Oh, and a great block of the puck. Nearing the end of regulation, and some of the fans are standing here. Snapping a pass to Stoner. He gains the zone. Shoots one. Good save there. Gathered in by Hansen. Goes to the backhand. Can't get it on net. To the last 34. 32 to go. A shot. Got that in the trapper.
The goalie gave him the glove side, and he took it away. What a stop.
Possession now on the pickup. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made. Good try there. To Niederreiter. Offside stops the clock. The game is over. Vancouver's defeat was by a narrow score. Boy, on the shot board, they were overwhelmed.
Coaching staff cannot be happy with their defensive play.
Some nights are special in memory. This one was an outstanding game. So long for now.